Good, excellent.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm good.
So we just wanted to introduce the E3 machine, the EI for the dry eye syndrome. So this machine is made in France. We come from France as well. And we're gonna do the first treatment for the dry eye on yourself today.
Okay.
Okay? So could you just explain to me a little bit what do you have and how
Okay,
you
so,
live with?
I've got dry eyes for a very long time, almost now 2 years, and I've been using OptiFresh drops.
Okay.
But the thing is that I have to use every 1 hour or 2 hours, which I find extremely hard to do, and it also affects my work as well. So like if I talk about my current condition, so it is like I've got like out of full week. One day I've got like normal eye vision or normal things, like I don't have dry eyes at all. But for next of 6 days, I have dry eyes, and out of them, 2 days are severe. So like I cannot even imagine things going on and how am I thinking about this thing. Plus, I wanted to go for LASIK surgery, but again, I came to know that slight complication of this dry eyes happens after the surgery. So while I still have dry eyes, I do not want to go for LASIK procedure. That's why I thought to give you a chance.
Okay, alright. And I just wanted to know, when you see a doctor and you are talking about your dry eye, what is the answer from the doctor? What is the treatment? What is the advice for you?
What I usually get that they say that it's not possible in allopathy. Okay. And they say that another thing. Let me take you through this way. First of all, they said that my eye is not making the proper tears.
Yeah.
Okay. They also mentioned to me that my drainage system here, which drains the tear, is wide because I do a lot of things, these things. So that's why if the tears are making less, and also they drain fast. Plus the environment, which is like hot and cold, is air conditioned in the mall, in the car, and then when you go out, it becomes very hot. So that's why they said that there's almost no cure, mainly. But they could say that we can temporarily stop it by normal drops, natural tears, which is they suggested me to use Salvist. I started with 0.5%, I went to 1%, and still I could not get the results that I was looking for.
And summer is coming in Dubai.
Exactly. So I came to know. Yes, exactly. When I was in Dubai, this got serious and more serious.
Exactly.
So I was discussing with Elias, my center, that we have a new treatment which is the first of its kind in UAE. So why don't you try? It's French technology. So I said, fine, okay, I'll give it a try and see what happens.
So we are really happy to introduce this machine in the center today. It's the first time in UAE. We have already a lot of centers using our machine everywhere in the world. So in Europe, Japan, New Zealand, Australia. So it just came in UAE, and we are really happy to introduce it today. So the treatment, it's really fast, it's painless, and you're just gonna get 3 treatments. So the first treatment, the first session today, the second one in 15 days, and the last one in 45 days.
Okay.
It's also really important to maybe just come again in the center, just to assess your eye, and just to make sure everything is doing well, and maybe you need another session just to stimulate again the gland. Okay.
I want to say something, like, since I'm a graphic designer and I spend a lot of time before computer, so to me my eyes are one of the most important things, which I do not want to lose.
Of course.
So what are the side effects of this machine, by the way?
You're not gonna lose your eyes, so you can trust me. There is no side effect of this machine. You're gonna get an improvement after the first session. You can expect 10 to 20%.
Okay.
It's really, really important for you to just do the 3 sessions to get the result we expect. And it's an improvement of 86% of your dryness. Yes. The thing is, we also gonna use the light. So even with your skin and the sun outside, you don't need to apply any sunblock, anything. You can go outside without any burn, nothing.
Just after the treatment?
directly after the treatment.
Okay.
There is nothing to do after the treatment,
Okay.
so we're not gonna ask you to do anything. You might use some drugs
Okay.
again.
Okay.
You're not gonna get rid of this dryness today after the first treatment, but I'm sure you're gonna feel a really nice improvement.
Very good.
It's important to come in 15 days to do the second treatment,
Okay.
and the improvement's gonna be better and better.
Very good.
Only 3 minutes treatment, and less.
Okay. Okay. What about allergic reaction? Like, have they been reported because it's light and
Yeah,
light somewhere?
it's a really good point. The only thing we can have is this redness because of the light. I'm gonna apply a gel to conduct the light, but also to protect the skin.
Okay.
So the only thing we can have is a redness because of the light, but it's gonna disappear in a few hours.
Very
It's
good.
a really small
Very
redness.
good. Fine.
If something happens,
Very good.
otherwise you're not gonna feel and see anything.
Very good. Yeah. Okay. I'm on it. Yes.
Perfect.
Let's start.
Okay. So this machine came from France. It's really easy to use.
Okay.
We have. Do you want me to explain you everything about the machine now?
Not at the moment, but if you can tell me that what is the background of the procedure, that would be fine. Like what is happening to my eyes, maybe.
Of course, yes. So I'm just going to select the treatment. I will reduce the intensity because of your skin type.
Okay.
I'm just going to ask you some questions. It's really important for you to wear the goggle to protect your eyes because I'm not going to flash directly on your eyes. I'm just going to flash under your eye.
Okay.
So the only thing I'm going to ask you today is to wear
Okay.
the goggle.
Lovely.
It's also important for me to know if you take any medicine.
I did not take any medicines.
It's really important.
Just a drops only.
Okay, perfect. Just to know if can be any reaction with the light. If you are not pregnant, but of course not. And if you don't wear any makeup,
No, I don't wear.
okay, it's perfect. So we can start. I will wear also the goggles. It's a checklist. No, could you just tell me if it's too tight or not? It's okay like this? It's a bit too tight?
Slightly too tight. That's too tight, please. No, that's too much.
Like this?
Okay, fine, it will work, yes. Looks like I'm playing hide and seek.
No, it's actually I'm just gonna apply some gel
Okay.
and we're gonna start.
Okay.
So if you want, we can even do a shot on your hand just to see how it's work, and you will see as
That
well.
would be more better.
You will see as well. And you will not be
Okay,
afraid.
thank
I
you so
will
much.
just
That's
put
fine.
it here. I use just the water soluble gel. I'm just gonna make sure we're not gonna flash where you have some here. So I will just ask you to close your eyes. So you see this, you can open it. Huh?
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put the light like this,
Okay.
and 1, 2, and 3. You will feel nothing. You're just gonna hear the sound. So at 3, please just close your eyes. Okay? One, two, three.
Nothing much. It was a bit hot.
Yes. So as I said, you're just gonna feel the heat and just
Okay, so I will be feeling the heat here as well.
yes,
So the intensity is because of the heat.
yes.
Okay. Very good.
Can we start?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Just slightly tighter, please. That should be.
Is it okay? I will just ask you to just a plastic card, just to protect your hair. Otherwise, the light is just gonna burn your hair, and it's not what we want today. It's not a hair removal station. Are you ready? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Is it okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. It's okay? One, two, three. And the last one, okay? Is it still okay? How do you feel?
Fine.
It's a bit hot, but it's okay? 1, 2, 3. I'll just... Can you do the other side? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for the last one?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. The treatment is done. I will remove the gel on your face and that's it. So we can use 5 shots, but as it's really small, I use only 3 and 4 until here. It's allowed to stimulate the upper one.
Okay.
So the treatment is done. We have no redness, nothing. So even during your lunch break, you can come here. It's only 3 minutes treatment, as you see.
Can I remove my goggles?
I will remove the gel from your face and we do the lunch break. Sorry, it's just behind the machine.
Live broadcast. Automatically.
Nice. So,
شوف.
can I wash my face right now?
Of course. If you want, yes, you can do it, but I think there is no gel, nothing. I just remove everything. How do you feel?
I feel good. I will give my remarks after I wash my face.
Yes,
Before you can
you're
speak
right.
about the
Yes.
machine at the moment, I'll just give me some time, okay?
Perfect. Thank you very much. I will introduce the machine to you.
Yes, please.
So this machine is the Eye, the new and only machine for the dry eye syndrome. It's made in France. It's really easy to use. You didn't see it, but I will explain to you really quickly. So this is the number of flash and shots you have in the machine. So we have the card here. We came with 500 flashes. So once it's done, you just need to change the cartridge and remove the card just to make sure you have enough flash.
Okay.
You can see we have only one treatment in this machine. We're going to treat the meibomian gland. So once you select the treatment, you have the intensity. You can change it. Today I just used the really lowest one because of his skin type, because the melanin just attracts the light. But you can see there is no a big difference between all of them. It's just to make sure it's not going to be too hot and not comfortable for the patient only. The result will be the same. So we need 3 sessions. Once you select the intensity, you just have to select here. This is just a checklist to make sure everything is fine. So I wrote the Google to ask if it's a lady, she's pregnant or not, the contraindication, the medication, the photosensitization medication, the Googles, and this is the makeup. If you have someone with makeup, we have to remove it because the pigment can attract the light as well. So once I select everything, we can carry on. And now we have everything. I can proceed to the treatment. So you hear the sound, and we have this dream light. I just press the button here, and the flash is done.
The effect is what? The effect is heat?
No, the effects are with the ERPL, so with the
How long is
first
the
light.
treatment per eye?
Sorry?
The treatment per eye, how long?
I think 1 minute and 30 seconds. So it's 3 minutes treatment.
How do you feel anything?
I will be giving my testimonial as well.
Okay, I will do it as well.
So it's really easy, and you feel just a little bit of...
This was a gel?
Yes, the gel is to protect the skin, but also to help to conduct and to bring the light to the parasympathetic nerve, who's going to stimulate the meibomian gland.
So the way it functions is parasympathetic stimulation to improve. That's it. And the
Yes.
heat, nothing heat.
No, the heat is not the thing who's going to help. Actually, we are just re-educate the meibomian gland to work properly.
Okay.
So it's also a treatment you can use before, for example, for a woman before hormonal changes. So it's also something really important to do as a prevention. Of course, if the grade of the dryness is too high, if we have a big deficiency of the meibomian gland functionment, it's not going to work. It's too
One
late.
more question. How much is the machine for after operation?
So this machine is 150,000 dirhams.
And the treatment packs?
The treatment you're going to sell, you mean?
No.
Or this?
The
It's
card.
5,000 dirhams.
Per
For
500?
yes.
500.
Yes.
No, this is just to understand.
Exactly. And so you have the gel also can with the machine and all the boogers.
150,000. This is for the... Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Hi guys, hi everybody. So I got this treatment done at the Spine Center Dubai. So I was having, I'm still having actually dry eyes for a very long time, almost like 2 years. And it's just because of the environment here, temperature, because of hot environment and the cold environment and the shifting between. Also, I went to many ophthalmologists as well to discuss my problem, but couldn't find such solution what I was looking for. So I met Dr. Kamil and he mentioned to me that we have a new technology, it's French-based technology available at Spine Center Dubai, so I should go there and check, have a look at this one. Just now you saw me doing the sessions. I still need to have 2 more sessions after 15 days and 45 days. This is how she explains, and she's a very beautiful lady, by the way. Okay, hopefully things will go better. I have my prescription as well, so I was also considering going for LASIK because it is something which I need, but just because of this problem I could not have any chance to go towards LASIK. So now maybe hopefully if this treatment works good, inshallah I might see some difference. Inshallah. Okay. Thank you so much once again.